It's a hot sunny day and I just was driving past this park and I realized that I had one of these in my bag and that I've often been asked how to do a workout with one of these tube resistance bands. If you've got one at home and you're not sure what you can do with it, there's actually a lot of exercises. So let's do a workout together. Now it's really important that you warm up your whole body before you do any kind of workout, okay? So do check out some of the other videos that I have on here that have warm-ups and cool downs. But we can also do a little bit of a warm-up using the tube. So the first thing we're going to do is pop the tube directly under the center of your feet. Feet are directly underneath your hips, and then just bring the handles up to your hips and you already have resistance. Now we're just going to warm up the sides of the legs and the glutes. So we're going to step, tap, tap. And what this is doing is it's firing up your glute muscles. Now I want you to also think about using your core so that you don't start swaying from side to side, okay? Now I'm wearing my sunglasses because it is extremely sunny here. It's peak summertime in New Zealand. I don't know if you can hear the crickets. We call them cicadas. They are full blast. Okay, so we're going to take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what we're going to do from here is bend our knees and take this a little bit deeper, okay? So same position, same movement, but with bent knees. So getting a little bit more into the back of the glutes. We're taking about 20 repetitions of each movement, but if 20 feels too extreme or you're really feeling it, like I'm actually feeling this right now, then take a break and come back to it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, that works, so shake it out. You should feel this right here, right now, okay? Right, our first exercise is going to be a squat with a bicep curl, okay? I'll go side on so that you can see this. We're going to sit back, keep the chest up, eye gaze forward. As we sit down, we squeeze the hands up to the shoulders, squeeze into the biceps, and then release. So let's see if we can do 20. So that was 1, 2, push the hips back, squeeze into the arms. So a lot of the exercises we're going to do today will be using multiple muscle groups. So you get more bang for your buck and you get a faster workout, but you're using a lot more muscle. So less isolations, more combinations. That's about 10. 10 more. 9. Really squeeze into those biceps. Sit that booty back. We got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, okay, shake it out. We're going to do shoulders, so drop one end, step on it. So always make sure, for safety reasons, that the tube is directly under the center of your shoe. Okay, if it's too close to the front, it can actually pop up and hit you, okay? Right, so we've got 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind, back heel lifted, and then grab the handle and show me the inside of your arm. We're going to push straight up overhead, so we've got a single shoulder press. We're going to do 20 on this side and 20 on the other side. Now, one of the things to remember with a tube like this is you get resistance in one direction only. So unlike dumbbells, you'll get a resistance on the way up and a resistance on the way down because of the weight. You'll notice with the tube that you can feel it in one direction, but it feels like relief in the other direction. We've got 9, 8, not moving the body, really locking into that back heel. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Great. Just a little quick stretch there. You can feel that. It's really warm through the upper body. Let's change sides. Flip it over. Step on it. Leg goes back, hand to hip to keep the hips level. Show me the inside of your arm, and it's literally like you're punching overhead. That's it. So push it straight up and slow down. So So one of the things we want to remember is we want to keep this movement as smooth throughout the execution as possible. I can hear a dog barking somewhere. My next door neighbour. Isn't it so cool that you can just drive around somewhere and go, that looks like a nice park. I think I'll just stop here and film a video for you. That's literally what's happened. 8, 7, 6, you got 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, those shoulders are warm, and that's good because the next movement we're going to do is going to be a little bit challenging, and maybe we'll just do 10 on each side, but we're going into lunges. We're going to step on the tube and take the other leg quite far back for lunges. So let's look at lunges first. The lunges will be here. So the back knee drops towards the floor. But what you're doing with your arms is you're going to lift the arms out to the sides, and this will be tough. Depends on how loose your tube is. Mine's pretty tight, so we can feel this. All right, so as we drop down, the arms go up and then we straighten. So we're working into the glutes, hamstrings, and shoulders, or sides of the shoulders. And yeah, feeling this one. So we got 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Man, it is heating up. We're just gonna step and swap straight away, and then make sure it's even. Take the other leg back. Ready? We're gonna drop the knee down, keep the back heel lifted, keep the eye gaze forward. As we drop down, we lift the arms, and we keep the palms of the hands facing down, getting into the sides of your shoulders, lateral delts. Okay, so we did 1 round of 10 on the first side. This feels like a second round. Can feel it. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to work into the outer thighs here and balance, okay? So you can keep your arms long, or if you want a little bit more resistance, you lift your hands to your hips. You bring all your weight over to one side and you just lift the leg out to the side, working into the outer thighs. This kicks in pretty quickly actually. Can feel it. Breathe. The other thing to remember is we've got all the weight on one side, and that is going to challenge our balance. So that's good. We're getting double whammy workout. Side hips and balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, release, shake it. We're going to the other side. So if you had your hands down, keep your hands down. If you had your hands up, got to do it on the side as well. Shift the weight. Here we go, lift and tap. Just tapping that toe down to help you reclaim your balance. Now, obviously, if you're working out in a park on a field like I am, the floor is not as stable, so we've got extra challenge. All right, we're halfway. 10 to go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Burning up, baby. Not only is the sun burning, don't worry, I've got sunblock on. I always wear sunblock, even if I'm just going to the gym, because you just never know when I'm going to stop at the park, read a book, or do a workout. 3, 2, 1. All right, we need to stretch from that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick your hip out, just give it a little bit of a fist massage there. Bam, bam, bam. Other side. One more exercise, and we're actually going to use the back of the arms, a tricep movement, okay? So step on the tube, 1 foot on, grab just below the handles. Another way you can do it if you have a really tight tube is to just take one part of the tube, not double up. Double up will make it harder, all right? Then we're going to tip our body forward, bend the elbow into the rib cage, and then you're going to squeeze it back like that. And we also always want the tube to be tight, okay? If it gets lax, it's not really gonna work. All right, so we squeeze it back, strengthening the triceps. I said hamstrings. Here we go. Strengthening the triceps. Keep the spine long, keep the hips hinged, keep the knees bent. Okay, really isolate into the back of the arms here. Right, you should feel this. It's a small muscle group, and anytime we add resistance to small muscle groups, they feel it quite quickly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Right, we're on the home straight now, ladies. All right, we ready? So we're going, squeezing it back. Okay, that one's a little bit loose. Keep it honest, keep it real. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, it's waking up my arms. Okay, I might have done an upper body workout this morning, and this is just taking it to the limit. We're halfway. We're going to count down for 10. We can do it. Think about toning, strengthening the back of your arms. To get toned arms, it's a combination of strength training and good nutrition. Not one or the other, both. We have 3, 2, 1, release. Just give it a little stretch through the upper body. Shoulders. Woo! Can you feel the pump? Does it feel like all the blood has run to the back of your arms? Let's take a stretch here. Oh. If you want a full body stretch, don't forget to check out the other videos and look for one that's about 5 minutes in duration, just to really help your body recover from today's workout.